Hello, my name is Eduardo Gonzalez. I am the Projects Manager for the Self-Represented Litigation Network. Thank you for joining me for this presentation on meditation. My motto for meditation is that it can help. So what is meditation? Meditation is the practice of focusing one's mind for a period of time. This is also known as attention. And so meditation is really the practice of flexing and working out your attention muscles. Oftentimes, meditation is thought about as being part of spiritual or religious practices, but more contemporarily, meditation is being used as a tool for managing stress, for introspection, and in some cases for behavioral therapy. There are a lot of different types of meditation, and for everyone, your meditation practice and how you meditate will be different. There are some common guided forms of meditation, and so the three that I'll review are mindfulness meditation, loving kindness meditation, and a guided meditation. Now, mindfulness is typically the goal of meditation, and that form of meditation really focuses on being in the moment and the now. And so you are often guided, oftentimes by a meditation guide on paying attention to the pure moment, understanding that there are noises and feelings that your body may be perceiving and letting them go. And so that's the typical keep your mind blank kind of meditation. Loving kindness meditation is a type of meditation that focuses on harnessing the energy of kindness and feelings of love and bringing that outward from the self and sort of putting it out there in the world. And so it's often used to create more positive frameworks and to improve general mood and energy. Guided meditations then can be for a lot of different things. You can guide your mind, for example, through a particular problem, and a meditation guide might guide you through specific questions for you to ponder. And other ways that you can use this sort of meditation is for a body scan, for example, where you check in with your physical body by focusing for a period of time on certain parts of your body, whether it be tension in your chest and back, or the way that your body is feeling in a seated posture. And so all of these types of meditations are really practicing that muscle of focusing your mind for a period of time. What does meditation do? Practically, meditation improves focus on goal-oriented tasks. It helps reduce stress from stimuli in your environment. It increases an awareness of yourself, and it increases your empathy for feeling where other people may be in their lives and what they're experiencing. Generally, these are all ways to say that you become better at understanding the information that's coming into you or through you, and giving you a calmer approach to labeling what those stimuli are, whether they're positive or good, and better aligning where your judgments might fall, and so that you're better prepared to deal with stressful moments, or you're able to separate yourself from that stressful moment so that you can recover some of your energy to tackle that problem. So how do you meditate? And meditation is something that you develop over time. As I had mentioned, it's like a muscle that you practice. And so the longer you practice, the better you'll be at attaining a state of mindfulness. The first thing that I like to do to begin my meditation is to figure out where my body is comfortable. And so you want to find a comfortable place to sit. You can also decide to do something that requires very little thinking, like walking or dishes or folding laundry. In some cases, you might also prefer to be laying down on your back. So comfortably put something around your neck and let your body comfortably lay down. The next is to give yourself a baseline of what your breath is. And so try and take 3 deep breaths and then begin to steady your pace. And that will give you an idea of where your breath is at and where your adjustments need to be made. The reason why we focus on our breath is because it is a very common and natural part of our daily life, and also because it gives us a sort of tool to come back to or to draw our attention back to in case our mind wanders during any of our meditation. And so you often hear a guide tell you to return to your attention to your breath as a way to reset your attention and get back to the meditation practice. And so I often use my breath initially to focus on and then explore other ways to meditate. A good way to keep a pace in your mind is to imagine pulling in air into your lungs and filling your lungs almost to capacity for 3 seconds. And then as you reach capacity, to steadily exhale that breath for 3 seconds, emptying out as much as you can. And then as you are reaching the extent of what you can breathe out, to gently begin pulling air again and doing this cycle. That gentle push and pull lets you keep a steady breath and might prevent you from developing, something of a shortness of breath, like if you were panting or running. And as I mentioned, if your mind wanders, you can kindly and gently return your attention to your breath, not giving yourself any judgment or giving yourself a negative score for losing attention. This is completely normal, especially early in your practice. And so it's fine to return to your breath whenever and just to practice maintaining and lengthening the time that your mind is focused on your meditation. And you can do this for 5 minutes when you need it, or until you're comfortable, and you can extend this period as you practice more and more. And you often hear that you should do meditation once a day. You can begin to do meditation when you need it, and then slowly start incorporating it even when you don't, and that will help you at least begin a slow and steady practice for meditation. Thank you.